Here's a trick you can do the next time you're wrapping gifts. We're gonna do an easy peel gift box. You do your normal wrapping technique, but with one simple addition to make it easy to open your gift. I'm gonna start off with some ribbon. I've already pre-cut my paper here. So you'll need a piece of ribbon that fits the length of your box, and then you'll wanna give yourself just a few more inches. Then I'm gonna cut my ribbon. I'm gonna tape it to the end of my paper, right down the center. We're gonna lay the ribbon out and set our package right on top. Now, you're gonna wrap the ribbon and the paper, and here's the little trick here. Usually at a gift, you'll do it about halfway to 3/4 of the way, but for this, you wanna pull it right up to the edge of where that rip cord is gonna be and tape on either side of that. This will give it the tension it needs in order for you to pull it open easy. Now, move this back, and you can tape your gift just like normal. Remember to tape to the sides of the ribbon. You don't wanna tape the ribbon down itself. Quick and easy gift wrapping, doesn't take too long. We've got our gift wrap ripcord, and then just trim up your excess. Leave enough to grab onto and hold. You can even add an instruction tag if you like. Extra tape for security. There we go. Our pull tab is complete. A simple technique to add something special to your gift. That easy. You can just pull it apart. Just gives you a head start. If you are too wrapped up for gifts this season, let this be your guide. I have some boxes over here with some gifts that came pre-wrapped. This is an option that you may ignore when you're getting gifts or ordering gifts online, but it's a really simple thing you can do. Comes with a card. Most come in a bag like this, especially if you're ordering on Amazon, but some can actually come wrapped just like normal gift wrapping. You can choose your ribbon, your colors, your paper, and I've even seen promotions where you can get the gift wrapping either discounted or free. Getting your gifts pre-wrapped, of course, is a huge time saver, and that can be really valuable to you. And regardless if you're paying for gift wrapping or wrapping gifts yourself, you still have to purchase the supplies, the ribbon, the paper for it. So there's a cost associated with both. If a package arrives, there's always those package peepers and those mistakes. So when your gift arrives and it accidentally gets opened by the wrong person, it's already wrapped. This is also a perfect idea for large bulky items. Those can usually be a stressor to wrap. So if you already get it pre-wrapped, you don't have to worry about how I'm gonna put wrapping paper, how I'm gonna go to the store and find a gift bag big enough for that. Just order it online and it'll come done up. You can even add your own touch to this, like a card or an extra ribbon. So you can put a DIY spin even on these pre-wrapped gifts. Also, when you order with the gift option, it'll come with a pre-printed return label. So if the person wants to return it, exchange it themselves, they can do it. It's already taken care of. I got the same gift wrapping option on all these. These bags are pretty cute and reusable. Ooh, it's wrapped up again. You see, that was a surprise for me. What is in here? Some Sony headphones, I really wanted these. Oh my gosh, no, just some headphones we needed. But that's great. Wrapped up, save this, and you have a reusable bag here. Enjoy your gift from Christopher, from me to me. Sometimes the greatest gifts you can give for Christmas are to yourself. Gifts are always best when they are thoughtful. So put some time and thought into making your list and then take some energy and hassle out of the gift wrapping process. For a few bucks per item, you can have all your gift wrapping taken care of when that package arrives. This holiday brittle recipe is the one you've been waiting for. This is pretty easy because it's a lot of simple ingredients you probably already have at home. Starting with about 2 cups of sugar and a cup of water, and then a little cream of tartar. A lot of peanut brittle recipes start with sugar and corn syrup. So if you want to avoid the corn syrup, the cream of tartar is really the secret ingredient that's gonna save the day. That just helps aid in avoiding crystallization of the sugar. I like to use a lid, especially in the beginning. That condensation will help keep the sugar from forming around the edges of the pan. Before it starts boiling, go ahead and give it a few stirs just to make sure everything's heating evenly. Once the sugar starts boiling, remove that lid so the water can evaporate out. This is where you can brush down the sides if you see any sugar crystals forming. What you're looking for is a deep amber color, kind of like Coca-Cola. Now you can give the pan a few gentle swirls if you need to, but you don't want to stir it. Now if you're giving this as a gift for the holidays, I like to do a few batches is, and you can do one batch, get that on a tray while that's cooling. You can start another batch so you have enough peanut brittle to give away to friends, family as gifts, or enjoy yourself at home for the holidays. We're almost there. It's looking just about the right color. It's a little light. I like to go just a little bit darker, so I'm gonna give it a second, but it's a good time to add the peanuts in. I like to add the peanuts in while it's on the heat. That'll heat the peanuts through so they're not dropping down the temperature of the liquid too much. Now we're gonna move kind of quick. About a half a stick of butter, baking soda, and our vanilla. You will see bubbling. That's that baking soda at work. We're gonna move fast and dump this out. And you can shimmy it to flatten it and spread it out. You definitely want to give the brittle some time. About 30 minutes should be fine, but I like to let it go longer. While this is cooling, I'm gonna melt some chocolate and work on my toppings. I'm gonna chop up some white chocolate. The holidays are a good occasion to use like the good quality ingredients, maybe splurge a little bit. You don't have to though. It still will taste delicious no matter what you pick up at the grocery store. So this is gonna go in the microwave, 30-second burst until it melts, or if your microwave has it, use a melt feature. Sometimes it's handy to use that. While that's melting, I'm gonna do my other chocolate, just some semi-sweet chocolate. I'm gonna do two versions, two varieties. Same peanut brittle, just two different designs. Mix it up. Now let's test our drizzle. I'm gonna go in with some sprinkles so that they stick to the hot chocolate. You can use any colors you want, some festive colors. Now you can just wait, set it, forget it until everything is solidified, and you can break it up and package it up. Homemade and tasty. So good. Here are my top picks for gifts this year. This visor organizer, this super challenging 12,000 piece puzzle, this 2-in-1 shower head and coffee maker is a game changer. And for you wildlife enthusiasts, a hot tub wildlife feeder. Oh, look how peaceful that squirrel is. Now, I hope you can tell this was all just a joke. A gag presentation can be a great way to make it a little bit more fun to give gifts. So these are just empty boxes that you can find these online, super cheap, and you can pack their actual gift inside of this. I've always enjoyed actual gag gifts. I really like these bacon Band-Aids, and what's really funny is these are actual Band-Aids. You can actually use these, but they just have a funny bacon design on them. Emotional support pickle. This thing is so cute. These look like real golf balls, but they'll explode on impact, so if you try to use them, they'll just turn into dust. And of course, silly books, and a lot of times you can keep these in the bathroom or somewhere fun, just as a cute little book you can have and display. These actually are really soft, comfy socks, but on the bottom, they have a little message. I'm just resting my eyes. And they have the little grippies on the bottom, so they're actually practical socks, just with a funny message on them. That's another thing you can do with gift giving, is get something practical, something actually good, but maybe it has a funny message on it. Something like, think mugs or mittens, or not mittens, these are not mittens, these are supposed to be socks. But think a gift that can be practical and used, but has a funny twist or spin on it. It's gonna take a lot of stress off of you and your wallet. And if you just search for gag gifts, there's gonna be endless options. That way you can find the perfect gift for everyone under your tree. Do you know where you can get chicken broth in bulk? The stock market.